Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. So on this episode we're going to finish up the Chem plant. If you guys haven't, go back and check out our last video. It is a level 75 looting setup for the Chem plant. And now I'm going to show you with my Zega character, my normal character, kind of how I do that and what I look for. And I'll just go by it step by step. So first of all, if you look at the map at the top right, I am 1 block away from the Chem plant. So I went in my house here, I barricaded this door, so now when I come back, I only have 1 door to barricade. My inventory is good, I'm all cleaned out, I'm ready. I'm actually going to put on my looting setup real quick. Alright, let's just do that. Okay, so I got my looting setup on. I have the weapons I'm going to use, and again, you're going to use your own weapons. That's no big deal. Use whatever you can use, and I'm going to show you what I look for and how I loot and why I loot that way. So we're going to go over here to the Chem plant. We're going to go ahead and go in, and the goal of the game is to make money looting, right? So you want to find the most efficient way for you to make money. So one thing I do is I always pick up cash. Now, depending on your gear, you need to decide what you pick up. So, for example, I have a ton of boosts, so I know that I'm going to fill up rather quickly. So I want to prioritize what I'm picking up and make sure that I'm picking up the correct items. You know, if I pick up, you know, all the ammo or just like this, like if I were to pick this up, I'm going to fill up so fast. Now, for level 75 characters, you may want to pick up ammo. It's going to be dependent on your boosts, on your items, on your storage space. It's going to depend on a lot of different things. So you have to look and see what items do you want to pick up, because you want to fill up and you want to make as much money as you can, but you want to do it efficiently. So you don't want to go back empty-handed. You lose money if you do that. So sometimes what I will do is I will only pick up 40k scrap like this. And then when I'm towards the end of the run and I notice I still have, let's just say, like 10 of my spots left to fill, I'll start picking up 20k scrap. So you pretty much just want to base it on your character and how your looting typically goes. But you don't want to go back empty-handed, guys. So make sure you fill up and then go from there. There's another way you can do it. You can loot like normal, pick up whatever you want. And then as you loot, let's just say, you know, I fill up my inventory and I find a 40,000 item and I have $20,000 items, I will swap them out. I'll go in my inventory, I will drop a 20k, fill it up with a 40k and make money that way. The downside to that is every time you loot a 40k item, it's going to take time to open your inventory and again, get rid of a 20k, pick up a 40k, you see what I'm saying? So you want to be careful that you're not doing that too much. So like what I'm going to do right now is, because I have so much storage space, I have 30, I'm going to pick up the armors and probably just odd and end items. But once I start getting full, I'll slow down and only worry about the 40k. And I always pick up 1 nail and 1 plank. The reason I do that is because I need a plank and nail to barricade, and I have 1 on me. But planks and nails can get very expensive. So if I can find a set, I'll take them. That way I get a free barricade out of it. You know, I'm not going to fill up on them unless they're worth a lot of money, but I will do it just to get myself an extra free barricade. And again, that's just something I do. Doesn't mean it's the best way to do it. So when I'm looting this, if you guys have noticed, I came in the door at the bottom there. I went over and I looted. I started on the edge there, and I typically go, hold on, let me loot this. I am in multiplayer mode, by the way. I typically loot in multiplayer. Alright, so we're going to look at the map. I'm going to show you my loot path. So I came in, I went over, I looted those trucks, I went up, I gotta be careful, and I just went up and down in a straight line. You want to find a pattern that you can remember, and also one that makes it so you don't pass loot spots. Hopefully we can pull something good here. Okay, all good. Move over, go up. And again, you're going to find your own way that you guys want to do it. This is just kind of how I'm familiar with and a method that I use. You have a different method for each type of building. The bad part about looting in multiplayer is aggro. People cause aggro, desync. You know, maybe you shoot an enemy 10 times. That's just because of desync. So just keep that in mind. If that's happening and it's causing you to get hit escape, go into settings, and put on single player mode. The loot will be the same, and you won't have to deal with that. So in the video I want to make next, so this is the chem plant, which we made a level 75 character. We talked about some items. The next video we're going to do the prison. We're going to make a build for that. We're also going to change it up a little bit, and what I would suggest is you loot second on bunker, save up until you get enough money to come here and loot this efficiently, and then you'll save up and you'll upgrade your character a little more and go to the prison, and then you'll do the same thing. You'll save up, upgrade your character more, and go to the southeast zone. So that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to do like a progression gameplay video, and we're just going to go through each one step by step. And then once the video is done, we'll come over with Zega and do a actual loot run like this, so I can show you kind of what I do and what I look for. What am I at? 18 of 39 spots filled. And how far are we with the map? We're almost halfway. Oh, I didn't even see that rat. Nice. Exterminator active. And again, I am using my mag storm and stuff like that, but again, I'm just trying to show you guys. There's that desync. I'm just trying to show you guys of how I actually do my loot runs and what I look for and how I judge what I'm going to do. I'd like to find a med kit. Usually I find them all over now that I want one. Ow. That was a large stack. That was almost a 2K stack of 12 gauge. Too bad I don't want it. Don't want those. And I've been getting a lot of messages on Discord, on Dead Frontier, just in general. You know, if I don't respond or I don't answer you, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just I'm getting bombarded by people asking for help or wanting items or whatever it may be. It's crazy because I used to answer every single message, but it's getting difficult to keep up with everything. So I do apologize. And if you guys are wanting items and things like that, I don't give out items. One, I need them for my testing, right? So I need the items so I can do videos like this. And then two, it's just not something that I should be doing with the position I'm in. So, you know, I apologize, but yes, I don't pass out items. I don't give away things. I don't lend them out. Again, that's one, because I need them, and then two, just because of what I do. I don't think it's fair. So I apologize for that, guys, but I just wanted to kind of touch on that. That way you guys all know. Because again, I probably get, I don't know, 8 to 10 people a day messaging me on just random stuff, which is fine. But if you guys don't hear back from me, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I got a million things going on. Still nothing fancy. So if you look, I still have 16 spots left, right? At the very top for my inventory. So with me having 16 spots, there's my med kit. and I'm already about 70% done, I'm going to go ahead and pick up all the items I see. Not ammo, but any actual survival implant. Any actual, 20k, 40k scrap items. I think I've seen seasonal eggs somewhere. But yeah, I like the series. I think it's going to help a lot of players. I think being able to watch these videos, get a build. Oh, what just happened? Get a build and see, what does it take to do that area is going to be very beneficial for new players. I wish this stuff was around when I started back in the day. And, there was no, like, guides on anything. It was all just learned, so... and I've seen a lot of comments from people, and it's actually helped me out, a lot of tips and tricks. So if you guys haven't, read the comments section. There's a lot of good advice in there. Come on. Go ahead and take that. Now, when I get down to this bottom corner where I'm at, I typically just loot this whole little area because it'll split me up here at the top. And again, that's just because I'm familiar with the map. So I kind of know what I'm getting into and what may be the fastest way to do this. I took those. I really didn't need to. That's alright. Nice armor. A decent little loot run we've gotten so far, guys. And I plan on making that other video tonight. It takes quite a while. I would say about 2 hours. So I need to make sure I have the time where I'm not going to be interrupted and I can make it, correctly. I was going to make it now, but I just got home. And I know my wife's going to be coming home soon, so I figured I could at least sum this up and get the chem plant 100% finished. And then when tonight comes, I can get started on the setups for the prison. So if you guys are wanting to see that, stay tuned. If you guys haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button for me. Leave a comment below because that does help. Join our Discord. It's 100% free. Doesn't cost you guys a dime, and the link is in the description below. And we're up to 1,200 subscribers, guys, so thank you very much. The Discord's blowing up. A lot of activity in there. It's a good place to actually, Mastercraft, do some trading. Let's get rid of one of those planks. There's a lot of people doing trading and things like that, so good stuff there. I think I got my mic tuned where I want it. Should sound good. This will be probably my last test with it, with these settings. Don't need that. And again, now that I'm full, right, we're almost done with the loot run. I'm going to swap out any 40k items. So it worked out perfect. See how I got to the end? I'm pretty full. Most of my stuff in my inventory is pretty good. Alright, and we made 120k cash. Don't need a grinder. But again, I have a lot of looting implants, guys, so it's not normal. This is just what my guys set up for. Ooh, that was a Mastercraft. We're going to want that. Alright, let's get rid of... Let's go. I know I have planks, so I don't need that. Alright, so we are ready to go barricade. So what we're going to do is we are going to run over here, run down, go back to our house. It's one right. And then I use this little house right here. It's right by the chem plant. Go in there. It's an easy zone. I don't have to worry about anything. I already barricaded that door. Kill all the enemies in here so I can cade. Alright. And that's how I do a chem run, guys. Let's see how much money we made. If you ever can't hit O, if you go upstairs, then you can hit O. Makes it really easy. Alright guys, so let's look and see what we got going on here. So if I go to my inventory, let's get a calculator. Alright, so we found what they did, they change this? Oh, I see it. No, I'm sorry. I'm blind. I was looking for where it said the value. Oh, maybe it's not. See when I hover, it's showing. It's not right. I'm not sure why that's wrong. But anyway, let's just do it old school. So we have 20,000, or actually 40K, because that's Mastercraft. Okay, 40K. I wonder how much we made, guys. It's weird because I'm so used to like the 40K scrap price. But now that they've changed it so the Mastercraft stuff gives different values depending on the Mastercraft. And how long did that take us? About 16 minutes, 15 minutes to do that loot run? Not bad, guys. Whoops. We're pushing 1 million. And I think I have other looting implants that we could have threw on. But I was just doing a basic run real quick. And again, this was just picking up pretty much all the scrap I could. You know, you can just pick up 40K scrapping up and see how that goes. And then we had our money, which was 124. So 1.1 million, guys. And what, 15 minutes? So that's really good. And we didn't find anything crazy, you know what I mean? So you could make good money just doing scrap runs. And then we're set for the next one. Oh, we even have this stuff, guys. I forgot all about this. We got our backpack, so we got 40K there. So 1.2, almost 1.3 million in 15 minutes, guys. Very good snags there. Let's put this up. Anyway, that's how you guys do a chem run. Again, you know, you may not have all those implants, but if you do what I just did, it varies on your gear. But you come back, you barricade, you put your stuff up, and then you go back out. You're going to make a lot of money really quick, guys. So just keep that in mind and use that tactic. Stay in a straight line, go up and down. That way you know where you're at. You don't miss any loot spots, and you're going to be just fine. So let me know if this video helped you guys. This will summarize our chemical plant video, and then we're going to move on to the prison next. So again, hit that like button for me, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave a comment below, and until next time, You guys stay safe out there. Peace.